Marquez certainly not sending Christmas cards to each other at the moment. Just to remind you of the situation, Rossi leads that World Championship by 11 points. Will he be crowned the new champion?
The world waits with bated breath. The 2015 Malaysian Grand Prix about to start in front of a crowd of almost 90,000 fans. Valentino Rossi versus Jorge Lorenzo, the 2015 MotoGP World Championship, potentially on the line in the next 20 laps.
Confirmation there, Marc Marquez in third place, Andrea Iannone in fourth. Jarvis, the boss of Yamaha Racing. One ear he's thinking of Rossi, the other ear he's probably thinking of Jorge Lorenzo. There's been a lot of goings on off the track this weekend. There's been a lot of pretty nasty stuff said. That is now forgotten, or is it forgotten? Because
we're about to find out.
We are. This is the showdown. It's the penultimate round. It's 20 laps of the Sepang circuit. Will Valentino Rossi, at 36 years old, be crowned the 2015 MotoGP World Champion?
Marc Marquez got away well from the middle of the front row of the grid. So did Valentino Rossi. Dani Pedrosa moves to the middle of the track on that run down to the first corner. Jorge Lorenzo's been swamped by the two factory Ducatis. Disastrous start for Lorenzo. It's Dovizioso that tries to sweep around the outside of Rossi. It's the two Hondas led by Dani Pedrosa that lead this race. Dovizioso, Lorenzo getting squeezed by the two Ducatis. What a nightmare for the Spaniard.
Lorenzo trying to fight his way through the pack. The two Hondas lead the way, but Rossi in third place. Turn 3, up towards turn 4 they come. Pedrosa leads Marquez. Here comes Lorenzo up the inside on the brakes. What a move by Lorenzo.
Lorenzo up the inside of both the factory Ducatis at turn number 4. Brilliant from the number 99. That was reminiscent of Andrea Iannone last weekend at Phillip Island when he swept under Marc Marquez and Valentino Rossi. It's Dani Pedrosa that leads this Malaysian Grand Prix from Marquez, from Rossi. Lorenzo having to fight really hard to make a break away from Dovizioso.
Crucial first lap of the race. Through 7 and 8 they come. Up now towards turn 9. Favourite overtaking place at this circuit. Even Rossi I don't think will attempt it this time around. The Ducatis of Iannone in particular try to fight back against Lorenzo.
Up through turn 11. Opening lap of this Malaysian Grand Prix. It's Dani Pedrosa chasing a 7th Premier Class podium here in the Far East. There is Valentino Rossi. Lorenzo, has he finally broken that determined early charge of the Ducati GP15s of Andrea Dovizioso and Andrea Iannone. There's Espargaro in 7th place. Good start to this race for Espargaro. He's gained 5 places on the opening lap.
Rossi closing up on Marc Marquez. Remember the war of words on Thursday evening from Rossi. Down the back straight, well over 200 miles an hour, down through the gearbox into turn 15.
We're about to complete the first lap then. It is Pedrosa from Marquez, then it's Valentino Rossi. Jorge Lorenzo has clawed right up onto the back wheel of Valentino Rossi. This is going to be the first big shootout between the two factory Yamaha riders. And Lorenzo makes his move up the inside the first corner. Caught Rossi napping in the braking zone for turn number 1. Rossi tries to fight back. They almost touch through the first corner. Lorenzo up in the third.
Oh, Lorenzo's been mighty aggressive on the first lap. Even more aggressive up at turn 1. They almost touch, but Lorenzo now up into third place. Honda's at the front, Lorenzo third. Rossi, Iannone, great start as you say from Espargaro. Despite that injured neck, that would not be enough. 8 points. We'd be on our way to Valencia. We saw it in Moto3. You blink and it changes at the top of the championship table.
Brilliant move by Lorenzo on the brakes down into that first corner to take third place away from Valentino Rossi. The live World Championship standings, Rossi's lead will be cut down to 8 points heading to that final round in Valencia. Of course, it was 8 points, the gap between Rossi and Nicky Hayden 9 years ago, and we all know what happened there between the American and the Italian. Can Rossi respond in his favourite braking zone, turn number 9? No, he can't, not close enough. Lorenzo holds firm. Lorenzo and Rossi then trying to break away from Dovizioso. Andrea Iannone really struggling to go with his Ducati teammate. He's dropped down in 6th place.
Valentino Rossi made a decent start. Near as that overtaking manoeuvre at turn one. He came from a long, long way back. They almost... Rossi tries to pull back up the inside. Lorenzo, as they flick it left through turn two, where it dips away, just holds the advantage. Problems here for Iannone.
Well, we said Iannone was struggling to run the pace of the top six, and that's the reason why Mechanical on that factory GP fifth.